We're just sorting out pieces for another 75080. A lot of pieces missing on this one. A lot of little, kind of annoying little parts. Found this cool defective rod. Look at that. It's twisted. I looked at for heat bubbles and stuff, but it looks like it's made wrong. Anyways, it makes a build where one gun is pointed upward, kind of different. But yeah, lots of pieces missing here. I want to have to just sort and just build it. Supposedly there's enough for two here, but I don't see it. I don't see it. And this was a substituted gun barrel. It's the wrong one. And there should be another Technic piece around here. Someone had substituted this black piece for the tan one that normally goes in here. Obviously that's not going to fly. Yeah. Oh, here's one. Goes into the barrel, like so. This barrel piece is wrong. It should be a light gray. Yeah. And that would go onto this piece here, but the black piece is gone. And this piece would go through something like that, I think. But most of these pieces are not here. I guess you can make a wrecked one. Anyways, so this is almost complete. Needs a piece back here and the tan piece on the back. I don't want to sit down and order a bunch of pieces because, oh, hey, Larry. Because if I just order a random bunch of pieces, that's not going to work. So we'll go through and sort all of our blues and try to avoid buying a bunch of random pieces, if that's possible. There's another extra barrel right there. That's kind of cool. So I guess these little light gray pieces are great. These are leftovers from my CIS build. So I'm going to put all these pieces away while we chat here. Chat might be a bit of a stretch, but you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Make sure blue and gray in here. I guess it doesn't really matter at this point. These are grays. These are grays. Oh, here we are. No, it's a tan one, and I think I have enough for this build. But I should pull the tan one out. So pull the tan one out. Set it here. Gray one's in here. These are necessary for the turret. They go here. That's gray. I don't know why I have a gray one. Doesn't matter, I guess. Actually, those I should probably hold out. Trans orange from a project that I'm not even sure what it was anymore. Some droids. 1x2 blue. Empty baggie. Anyways, yeah. These things are great. Just basic red. I'm going to put those into gray for now. More gray. And this one can be opened up. I'm going to put some of this other gray in here. These pieces I won't be needing. Oh, here's a dark gray. I don't think that's right. I don't think I need one of those for this build. Not sure where that came from. These Technic pieces I won't need for this particular build. Gray inverted, gray studs. That piece probably may need that for this build. But if I have all the grays in one place... Oh, hey, how you doing? Probably won't need to worry about. This piece here I will need for the base build. Axle piece? I don't know. And if I put all the grays in one place, I should be able to find them. Bunch of light grays, and light grays. But yeah, the 75280 is supposed to look like this when it's done. And this was one I've been working on, and there's only a couple of details left on it. This is where all of our dark blues and stuff went. Oh, and that reminds me, these are, I'm not sure what these are. These are reverse tiles, or inverted. Oh, I see. So I'm going to put these clear ones on. Okay, that's kind of cool. So I guess we can use these regular ones here. That's kind of cool. Just trying to figure out where they'd come from. It'd be incredibly hard to separate these sometimes. Oh. This is a non-Lego piece here. So I guess I don't need to worry about this one here. Yeah, these are bizarre little pieces. And I was scratching to get pieces together, I guess. Okay. With that in mind, maybe I just dark blue camera pieces. And, oh, this is a funny one. The wrong shade of blue here. Doing other content? We used to do other content, and we end up here. We did a little bit of everything at one time. We have a second channel for other content, and this has become Lego because, well, it's fun and it's easy and it's family friendly and it's a good escape. But yeah, we used to do sneakers and clothing and other stuff, some fun stuff, but I'm not sure about these random pieces here. And I guess the blue, just throw in here, I guess. Yellow, I don't remember what I got these for. It might be something completely different. Just, I guess I just dump you in here. Extra lightsaber piece. But yeah, Anyone else out there building AATs or Star Wars stuff? These are black Technic connectors for something completely different. Let me put them someplace where I won't get them lost. Tile. Totally not needed for this set. This is something else I needed. Let me put this with this here. Yeah, we started doing just the normal YouTube stuff, even some mukbang content. I think that one's sort of fading away. Not too many people posting that anymore. These are kind of cool. That's a towel. I need that if I ever build another one of these. And what the heck is this? Extra for something. I don't know for what. Cheese slope. I don't need it right now. Put it aside. These things were so hard to get. And I don't really need them now that I've used, but I'll keep the extras. Had to order them from a guy in Germany. Would that be better to put that back here, maybe? Still messing with this thing a little bit. Let's see. I'll put that gray one there. No, I don't know. If I put the... No, I think I better leave that gray or else it'll lose the effect. So, I need that part in light gray. I need that in light gray, but I just put them all in there in one place. And the tan bricks can all go into one bag. In fact, that'll just be part of this next build, including an extra barrel. Let's see. Some extra hands and pan. I'm not sure what I bought those for. That's a washer running. I will put the dark gray in here because all the dark gray has got to be from the Lego sets. 3 watchers? Okay. Axle's got to be in here. And just separate the colors out and keep working on getting the set built. Feels good though getting the mock done. Have not started on my... There it is. Here. I need this part. I thought I was going to have to order it. What happens is your turret will sit on that and allow it to rotate, so it's kind of cool. And we got more blue slopes, which I don't know why I got so many of them, but maybe I was planning on something that didn't shake out. Extra barrel, extra black Technic rod. I don't know where these are supposed to go. Did I just put them in here? No. Here we are. But yeah, these little ski poles work well for different things. They brought them back in 2020 for the AAT 75283. That's kind of cool. And these are for a pillbox design I'm going to do for a mock coming up here. The color difference there. I think one is not real. That's one way to find out. Sometimes the fake ones, the plastic doesn't doesn't flex right. And okay. That one's gone. Okay, I guess those both worked. These little Technic pieces, normally I put separately, but they are for this specific AAT, so I'm going to put them all in one big bag. And let's see. Here's a little antenna piece. I know this goes, I think, on the 2020 AAT. Dark gray. I think that goes on this set, or a set like this. I'll sort all that out later. Got some miscellaneous dark red sitting here. Which is kind of fun. Black barrel piece, I guess, can go in here. That's for this field. These are pretty cool pieces here. They work well for making that rounded edge of the lower hull. There's a broken brittle red that just busted the end right off. Pretty common, actually. You'll run into that a lot. Bunch of engine pieces and Technic pieces. There's a lower half of another AAT. And that's another inverted slope there, or inverted towel. So we can put that one on. That looks the same. Need two more in the front. And then that'll be done. Ouch. There's the right piece, but the wrong color. I was going to put light gray back there, but dark blue works better for that. This is a little teeth piece. More internal pieces. More tan studs. And more Technic pieces. I was so focused on getting this mock built that I wasn't really organizing the pieces, figuring I'd just do it later. Now later's here, so now's the time. Why there's so many of these pieces around? I don't know. But yeah. How's everybody doing tonight? Anything? We're supposed to get snow here tonight. It's been raining and now it's getting cold. Make the roads super icy for the morning. But we'll get this figured out. Winter's here. It's the way it is. I gotta save that one piece. I'll make a quick video for it. Put all my black Technic pieces in here. No reason them sitting out. And I think that's a wrong piece for another set, but I got no other place to put it, so it'll be good sitting right in here. At least I know where it's at. It won't get mixed up with other things. A weird flame piece from some long ago set. No idea what it is. 2-in-1 gray 1x4 blue. Oh, right on. So no No twitchings or anything on the screen. That's good to know. I always hate that freezing up. I hate watching on other people's channels too. It's so distracting. Dark gray. It's a wrong color. Sometimes people send you the wrong colors. One person, I sent him an email back. It's like, hey, I thought this was, such and such. He goes, oh, well, we didn't have that one, and I didn't want to refund you, so I sent you something else. I'm like, oh, okay. It's not ordered from this guy anymore. It's just because you can't do that, man. Well, I mean, you can, obviously, but not if you want somebody to ever deal with you again. Normal stream? Yeah, it is. Very normal. Oh my goodness. Well, should I just put the few pieces of red in here? I guess it doesn't matter. Earlier I was looking for a black lightsaber piece, and now I got like tons of them. You can pick these pistols and put that long section on there and get like a one of those, not an SBR, a pistol lore with a rifle upper left ARs. Okay. Got a couple more of these later. I'm just going to throw these in here. I don't really care about those things. I don't care if I ever see them again. The yellow, I'm not going to get mixed with the blue, obviously. I know when I got these, I made a mistake. But I'm not going to use them for something, though. They're the 2x2 squares, and they're dark blue. And they're really hard to get, normally. At least they were for me. And these 2x3s, dark blue, are really cool. And the guy sent me an extra bag of them, which is really nice. And he sent me some towels, which I didn't realize I need them, kind of. And then afterwards, I realized I did need them. And I couldn't find them. And I forgot he'd sent them to me. I only need one of these, but he sent me a big bag of them. Oops, that's light cracking it. And this was a hard part to get. If you change the 75080 over to the CIS, even though it's totally inside the build, you're going to need to change it from the tan to this because the ends show. And it's like really important to the whole structure to have that in there. And this was a really cool piece, and I'm going to put that in the front. I'll show you guys. Well, whoever's watched this on playback. Basically, I'm going to remove this piece here, and these look really common. But those little short ones are harder to find in yellow. I don't know why. But I'm going to put those on there, and then what I'm going to do, I want that command droid look where it just has a yellow on him. So I thought I could change this to yellow. And then do a yellow capper, of course. And I have to do a yellow on top for the turret. And I think that's all I need to do. Oh, well, there it is. I just made a discovery. I found a missing piece. Oops. I thought I found a missing piece. Maybe I didn't. I think I did. I think I figured out something here. It's rare to figure things out. It makes a person feel better. Sometimes you can partially break these apart to rip pieces off without, destroying the whole build. So we're going to take this dark red out, and we're going to replace it with this. You can get the correct look there. And then put these towels, or these plates rather, on the bottom again. But I am going to remove this yellow, and I'm going to put it with the blue, because I'm not 100% sure that this is going to be the command tank. And also, I don't have the other pieces yet, so I want to do it all at one shot, so it works out good. How many of these AATs have you made now? I believe we're at 16. My plan is to do 24 and the 25th one to be the command tank. And I think that'll be it for the Army. And I think 24 just seems to be a good number from based on Star Wars stuff. And also Solid Brick Studios, he did 24 of one of them. I don't remember which one it was. But yeah. Yeah, definitely getting there. And probably don't really need to use instructions anymore to build them, but you know what? When I get too full of myself, that's when I make mistakes. And I hate it later to be, to realize you got to take something apart to, go back in there. Yeah, appreciate the feedback. That's black. Put that there. Yeah, getting there. I don't know. We'll see all these armies, and I like to do the armies too, but it's like, well, could do a vehicle army. This is a rough out for just multicolors when I was first planning it out. That's your spring loaded. Here's more of those gray ones and these things. And one person, I guess he misunderstood. He just sent me a whole bunch of these. And I see what I see. Look at that. I think that's the missing color I needed. And that's why sometimes when somebody says, I just want to send you a grab bag, I'm like, yeah, sure. Especially the price is good. What's some of the things I like to work on after the Army is done? Well, I got that Star Destroyer sitting in the other room. I need to probably do something with that, big time. I definitely would like to get back into building that. I haven't. When I say okay, that's misleading. It's making it sound like I've done anything to it, and I haven't. But that'll be a really cool build. I'm really looking forward to doing something with that. Some really weird pieces here. Good old non-Lego. Look how thick they are. One of these AATs I got off of eBay, it was full of non-Lego. By the time I got all the weird Lapin and Mega Blocks, some of it was like vintage stuff off. It was like almost like not even having a set. I'm like, wow. But as far as an army goes, I just got these in. I mean, not really, but I got, oh, here they are. I got these from a place in Tennessee. So you get the correct pistols for the droids. Oh, these guys have curved arms. Okay. Well, that's not going to work. I need the ones with... Okay, well, here's one. I don't want to mess around with his arms right now. There's no point in it, so... I just use one straight arm. But it just looks better, you know? I mean, it's big, but it fits the whole Lego vibe really well. So these guys are all curved on? I didn't realize that. Well, no, they're not all curved. That's weird. I mean, the curved arm ones are great for, like, you know, pilots and stuff. Stick them down the turret, but when I do my actual droid army, I wanted to put the little 1x2s on the backs, I think, because it just look better. It gives it's a quick and easy backpack. You can put that little clip piece on the back and clip his weapon to the back, which is kind of cool. But yeah, these guys are pretty loose, their joints. I guess I'll switch his arms around. Wonder why they were put together wrong. It doesn't matter, I guess, but... Oh well. They also, this company always sends free weapons too. They sent me this one. They always send something miscolored or different color. Like they sent me a pink trench knife once. It's kind of cool. I went and stuck it on the wrong hand. Oh well. Doesn't matter, I guess. That's two. And then another curved arm guy. This one is a pilot droid. I guess pilot droid could have just one arm. Yeah. So make the pilot droid with two curved arms. That works pretty good. Put him right on top of the turret. Let's see. Could I shot sit him down? I guess I could sit him down. Looks pretty good. Then if I were to tuck him down, yeah, just drop that turret over top of him. Cool. Here's another pilot droid, and he's got a head that just easily pops off. That's not good. Again, the curved arm. Yeah. I think most of my tanks do have droids in them, and as I say that, none of these do. Oh well. I was just messing around earlier, like yesterday, and I had the 75283, which everyone knows the issues these have. Although they fire off their little rockets really good, but I made mine with the extra long barrel. Just, you know, I mean, hey, if LEGO wants to run it out here, just run it out a few more sections. Looks like a Vanquisher. Okay. Here we are. So yeah, but yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of really getting heavy into the whole Clone Wars thing. So I like that big old 8018 from 2009 that LEGO did at CIS. That looks really good. And I'm almost done with my custom one, which all it needs is one more towel here. I think that's it. But I captured the feel of this guy, and the cool thing about it is this now gives me a boilerplate and a place to kind of jump off to make more. And I got tons of these parts now, except this part. I think I only have enough of these to make like one more of these, but like the rest of these parts, with just a few little pieces here and there, I could probably make like 5 or 6 of those, and that's cool. That's actually a good place to be, I think. Definitely. Pretty happy about that. And because I get Gungan figures with a lot of these sets, I did start building kind of a Gungan army. That's not the whole goal of it, but I've got, I don't remember what I said. I think I got 25 in the video, so it's kind of a cool start. It's a good start for a little Gungan army, no doubt about it. You guys working on any armies out there? Clone armies are really cool, and we've got quite a source of them too now, and that's always good. I like to do series, and if I'd thought about it, I would have done a series. But I want to do the whole Naboo invasion force, but there's like 10 MTTs, I think it was, which is, wow, that'd be hard to do. But yeah, these things look pretty good. Let's see. And these work really good for mocks and stuff. B1s are not my favorite for like lining up on anything because they're always like bending over and tipping over, and we probably do need a new mold, but you know, they look good though. Oh, you did an Army of the Purple clones? That's impressive. Those actually looked really good. I really like those. I know a lot of people didn't like the tanks themselves, but I thought they actually looked okay. I thought they looked okay. The bottom line is people are always, you know, going to complain or find criticism with something. And that's not really anything against LEGO. That's just, you know, people expect more. That would be a good one for tank versus tank. That would actually be excellent. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, Lego's got some pretty impressive stuff coming out, and really like that vendor, like a lot of the other stuff. There's another one of these guys. So it looks like I had just enough droids for the number of blasters they sent me. That's kind of cool. And I figure these, they called them, what is it, Lego calls these guys Kashyyyk battle droids, but we know that these are actually the ones for the pilots, so I guess it's okay. It doesn't really matter. Just stick them down there. Let's see. Okay. But yeah. Okay. Well, cool. YouTube moderation, full effect. I think I'm going to go ahead. Oh, I already put him in there, didn't I? Well, I'll go ahead and stick this one and this one here. The Republic tank, I believe that you're right, the latest one. And then there was one right before, which is pretty cool. And there was a huge one, which definitely is packed full of play features. The best one, it kind of depends. That the one before the latest one was a small one, or maybe slightly larger, and actually totally works. Totally works. I really like that one, but the latest one actually looks pretty good too, and I wasn't sure if I would, and they all look good. The first one, a lot of people say it's too big, but it's like, well, you know, I mean, oh hey, how you doing? Thanks for dropping by. Let's see. I'm looking for a short black axle, I guess. I don't know if I have one or not. I don't really need it. I just realized when I assemble this one. Oh, okay, thank you. I use a red axle. I guess it doesn't matter. I mean, it's the same size. It's just a black one is a proper one, but I mean, the whole thing is my own coloration, so I guess it doesn't matter. And let's see. I want to get more of these little blue flame pieces, but I found out, you know, you could stick this through the back if you want to do a mock of like that blue lightning when the Gungans attack him. I don't know. Maybe I could like bend him backward, you know, like he's going over or something. That might work. Yeah. But yeah, there's something for everyone in the Lego sphere, that's for sure. There absolutely is. Another droid there. I guess I should put the droids together one back, maybe. I know I got a bunch of them upstairs, I think. Got some of the rocket arm ones. Oh, show one that's not rocket arm. Got one of the rocket arm ones. Got these. There's three of these came in 8018, the 2009 AAT, which is like very generous. I mean, sometimes Lego really lays it out there, and you're like, wow. And sometimes you go, oh, wow, in a not as positive a way. That can go in there. I don't want to misplace that. Let's check these droids out here. Oh, hey, thanks, man. Yeah, it's had it for a while. Oh, look at this. Comes with eBay. They put his torso on backwards. How do you like that? I'll start by turning his head around, turn his legs around. I guess I'll do the arms. They did both of them the same way. I guess you could put the flame out the front, but I don't know. That would probably work out better, but I wonder if anyone would notice that their torso's on backwards. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, someone asked earlier if we ever did another content on this channel, and we used to. We used to do other content. And then after I switched over to Lego on this channel, got some little bit of backlash, of course. I understand that. I understand people's disappointment. I totally get it. And so we opened up a second channel. We talk about everything there. Well, not everything, but, you know, non-Lego stuff. Oh, okay. Well, thank you. But yeah. Oh, you guys probably didn't see this, but that, I mean, it's kind of cool. It's only cool because I don't need it. But look how it's twisted. And I checked it for heat. It doesn't have heat bubbles. But when you assemble it in the tank, you know, the one gun is like pointed upward. And I was like, that's kind of cool. It's not good. But it's not like the end of the world either. But everyone seems to agree that thanks, man. That these are probably the best clones. If you like Phase 2, it is pretty hard to beat. I mean, you got the weird, you know, cartoony head, but I think they really work good. Of course, a lot of them have cracked torsos and stuff now if you get them used, but, you know, they're old. I mean, what can you really do? So I got some droids here. Put these aside here. And what else do we do in here? This needs to go back in here, I guess. I'm gonna build a what do you call it? A pillbox. Coconut Brick Studio has been doing some really great kind of World War II themed stuff, and I've gotten some inspiration from there for sure. I was thinking about using these for maybe some pillar builds for like Theed, maybe. I'm not 100% sure which way to go there, but I mean, if you're doing Naboo stuff, you got Gungans, it's kind of hard not to do Theed, you know. No, Phase 1 is really, I personally prefer it, and there's a couple of reasons why. I do like Phase 2, but Phase 1, I like it because it's pre-Order 66. It's still in the heat and the buildup of the Clone Wars. Because, I mean, you know, I think the Order 66 stuff is pretty sad. I mean, no matter how you slice it, everything from the Jedi Temple to, you know, what happens on the different planets, I mean, just is, you know. And like I said, I do the Lego stuff to escape reality, you know. I'm going to put him in a bag here. I'm doing a gunship. I want to do a Geonosian mock. I'm making definitely headway in that area, but I do like these chrome lightsabers. The new ones are fine. That weird gray color was kind of, but these are still so pretty, and they. Hey man, thank you. No, you can't really go wrong with Lego stuff in Phase 1, but yeah, I do like the Phase 1. And Lego definitely knocked out of the park. I think they look really good. Oh, there it is. I was looking for Yoda's stick, and I think I just found it. I made it into this bag of black connectors. Oh, really? I did not know that. Grogu escape? Yeah, that's, it's just sad, you know. So I'm glad I'm not the only one that thinks that way. So of the prequel movies, I guess I really like the first one. I mean, for the whole feel of it, introduction of the figures and characters, and of course, Attack of the Clones kind of lays it out. I always got to put my pieces back, or else things just have a way of escaping, and you end up rebuying something or spending way too long looking for something that you know you got. Oh, I see. We got a few of our trolls out there. 330, I thought it was 306. Oh well. But yeah. I don't remember why I ordered these. I think I need them for like a really old set because they stopped making these. And there's a seller who's super cool. He bags them up, and that's really nice. I like that. Oh, these are some takedown pins. And then had these little blue ants showed up from a seller. Hadn't really had a chance to look at these yet. Yeah. It took a little bit. I don't know. This is a new one for me. But yeah. Usually I run the streams for about an hour. I used to just kind of let it fiddle out on its own, but yeah, if you follow the channel, I've been doing like community posts and stuff as I've been building this thing up, and I've been really happy. I'm glad it's done now, or all but done, but waiting for a couple of pieces, a couple of just final pieces come in, and it'll be done, and it'll give me an idea of what else I can do. Lego 75283. Actually, this part is correct, and the way the turret's shaped is really good. But the bottom part of it looks too small for the turret, so. But this is when I bought my set of this, it fell off hit the floor or something. I don't remember what it was. It kind of broke all the pieces, and that's when I realized how many of the pieces reminded me of, of this guy here, and that's what I'm like, oh, wait a minute, maybe I can, and I don't know, when you guys do mocks and stuff, sometimes you start off really strong, and then you kind of lose interest, you lose steam, and maybe you do something else for a while, and that's okay, because Lego needs to be about escaping. I mean, you don't want Lego to become work. And sometimes I think about like people that do these channels, if they ever just got sick of putting sets together. I got this guy in recently. I mean, obviously, Thanks, man. The old Michael Jackson, I think it was called Thriller. This is a zombie version. I think this is Citizen Brick. They make some kind of edgy stuff out there. I mean, it's all compatible. Really? You got the steel sealed? Oh, man. I envy you there, because, to be honest, sometimes I just can't do it. And so a lot of times, if you watch some of the videos on this channel, I'll have a sealed one, but I'll have one that's out, and it's because I maybe bought the first one, and then I bought a sealed one, or sometimes one guy sent me both. It was for Anakin's Y-Wing from the 2009 set. He said, well, if you like the played with one I have, then you'll really like this one. And we agreed on a price, and it was cool. I mean, it's in good shape. I mean, it's got like stains and stuff. It's old, but it's pretty cool. Yeah. The Clone Wars stuff was all really good. Oh, okay. Hey, Not Lewis, thanks for dropping in, man. Really appreciate it. It's actually getting late here, and I'm going to roll the stream about another 10 minutes, and I got to hit the hay myself. we're going to do time change tonight, and probably supposed to snow. But that was really appreciate the community and you guys out there, guys and gals. It's always a blast. It's always a blast. But yeah, I mean, these things came out in what, 2015? Can't believe it's already been that many years ago. Oh, it's missing studs and stuff on here. Do I have those pieces? Maybe I do. Oh, I see. We always have, what do you call them? I don't know. People call them trolls. Sometimes I think some people are just bored. They just like to drop in and say things, you know. Everybody's got opinions. That's part of the second, you know, that's part of freedom of speech, you know. And when people say, oh, I don't want this. Oh, hey, thanks, man. Yeah, I'll drop more videos. It's with work going on. It's kind of Saturday becomes my only day to really be able to do this. I try to work on stuff through the week though. But I want to get in. I gotta. It's opened, but I want to get started on that Star Destroyer so bad, man. I finally have a place to put it. So that's the biggest thing. That was what's holding me back. Everybody's like, oh, get this UCS set, get that one. I said, guys, it's not only is it this, it's like. It's a lot of room. It's a lot of room. And, you don't want somebody banging into it and knock it down or something, and that would be. I mean, you can. Everybody's, oh, just put it back together. Well, yeah, but you know, yeah, that's right. Just put it back together. And it's always fun putting a Lego set together. Oh, hey, thanks, man. It's always fun putting a set together, but it's like once it's together and it's like partially broken, it's such a pain because at least I try to put it back together, you know, without taking it all the way down, but usually you gotta take it all the way down. I really thought I had enough pieces to do another one of these, but I don't. Which is kind of sad. I mean, obviously, I've got most of the pieces. It's like that one bunker video I did. It's missing a little gray piece here, and I got the pieces here, but I don't have the little one bys that go here where your engine's attached to. And without that, I can't finish the top part, which is sad. Oh, we're starting to freeze in Pixel. Okay. Yeah, UCS. And whenever people show these huge collections, they say, man, you know, and they a lot of times people are flexing a little bit. They say, oh, I got this huge house. And I'm like, well, yeah, you got 10 UCS sets. Even if you still have a huge house, you probably don't have as much room as you once did. Just saying. Okay, I guess we're starting to break up a little bit. About 7 minutes or so, we'll end this stream so we don't go to that annoying freezing and pixeling up. Oh, you know they use that Star Destroyer too? Yeah, okay, and mine, I'll confess, I'm going to admit it right here on the internet. Mine was from eBay, and the person says it's missing a few pieces. And you know what that means. That means you're going to be getting like really into it, getting really to a spot and go, oh no. And if you don't have that piece in your collection, well, it's a major. And you let me know. I mean, sometimes I'm out there and it'll be like the smallest piece. It'll be something that I know I should have it, but I don't. Or you'll open up a Lego set and you'll have some broken pieces and you don't have, or you only have one. Oh, your end, it looks good. Okay. Well, that's good to know. I'll probably play back my video and watch it later, maybe much later, like maybe next weekend, during the week. Yeah, I know. Hey, it's not as bad as a friend of mine at work had got a secondhand Millennium Falcon, and He said it's a great deal. It's only, they said it's 87% complete. I said 87%. That's a lot of missing pieces. That's a lot. I mean, sometimes it's not a big deal, but UCSS, sometimes there's exclusive pieces in there, you know? I mean, I did a AT-AT, not the UCSS Play Scale from 2014. It literally was missing like the equivalent of like a couple of, and it wasn't a big deal. And the person kind of knew, I mean, enough to, I'm like, yeah, that's fine. Just tell me. That's cool, you know? And then a person sent me a good deal for this. I only needed one, but they were going to charge the same for shipping for one or a bag. So I'm like, well, of course, you know. Put that away. Yeah, it is a lot of missing pieces. I mean, it's not going to be good. I don't care what kind of a great attitude you have about it. It's got to become frustrating. It's going to be frustrating. But yeah, I don't remember what I got these for. I'll probably use them on a mock or something. I think they're the flame pieces of the leaves from that set with Ahsoka, where she's, I think. Anyways, it doesn't matter. It's a good deal on those, and I need those. And these are parts for a blowing up explosion scene. I'm not quite sure how to do it yet, but I figured these would help. But yeah. Oh, absolutely. Hey, you take care of yourself too, and absolutely wish the best for you. And leave me comments, something down below if you want about sets you're getting or stuff you're working on, how things are going. It's definitely, I love the experience. I love how it literally takes you away from stuff to, you know, do a Lego set. But sometimes, you know, everything else is going to have little frustrations, and sometimes you hit a wall, you just need to take a little break from it. Really appreciate everybody dropping by. Yeah, well, I want to eventually do an army video, but it's getting to me where it's kind of a pain. I'm figuring out how I'm going to set it up. But yeah. Yep, that's it. Oh my goodness. Oh, my battery is dropping down too. It'll work out just fine though. As long as the battery lasts long enough for the stream, that's all that matters. It's an empty bag. I guess I'll put these other pieces like in here. My flame pieces, the bugs I can put someplace else. Good night, Lori. We'll be ending the stream about a minute here. We got a time change coming up tonight here. I like to use these Tupperware containers for keeping pieces. Sometimes the bags like to rip, and that's always disappointing. Infuriating sometimes. So set this stuff aside for projects, and I'll put that here, I guess. All right. Oops. And got my bags. Got that set up. But yeah, I'm really happy I waited. This thing came out good. And we're down to the finals. All right. Really appreciate everybody dropping in tonight, and it's a great community. Really uplifting guys and gals out there, and you let me know down below in comments and stuff, you know, where you're heading on stuff. Anyways, till next time, y'all stay safe, guys and gals. Checking off and signing off out of here. Night.